You can double check on your phone to see. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just kind of testing things out because I know the last time we were here, the technology was not working. So just want to make sure, well, properly anyway. Just want to make sure the volume is good, the camera looks good. Um, just want to make sure that everybody can hear me very well. Um, so we're gonna check that out real quick. You can always go and look at the stream. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Just want to make sure. Just, just want to make sure you can hear me. Okay. Seems like we're good. All right. Yeah, there's probably a little delay like on the live. Just a little bit. All right, how you doing, Demetria? You on already, girl? You do not play. I love it. How are you doing? How is the reset going for you? Okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's just us right now. And I don't mind starting early. So we can chat, just talk about any questions you have. It could be a one-on-one right now. Um, Yeah, this will be fun. Got my tea. I'm not gonna lie though, this burdock and dandelion is a little strong, right? Oh, ciao. Okay. Yes, I will. I got it. So you said it's doing just fine. It's going well. That is awesome. How is hubby doing? How's hubby doing? And you say you got the whole family, so you gotta fill me in. Like, who is doing this with you? Let me know. Let me know. Like, I can't believe that 8 days went by like so fast though. Wait, yeah, today is day 8. Wow, right? We have 6 days remaining. Like, that's absolutely incredible to me that God is just doing some things. Oh, that's awesome. That's so amazing that you got your daughter doing smoothies and fruit salads. Woo! I gotta clap it up for you, sis. That's a big deal because we gotta show the next generation, We gotta show the next generation the healing that can take place in their lives, and they're already equipped, right? Because we already know the quality of things that's to come is just so poor, and just to know that they will be equipped to handle things is absolutely incredible. Oh, yes, absolutely amazing. Oh, okay. Oh, I love this question. How long have you been raw vegan? Thank you so much for tuning into the videos. So I'm high raw vegan. So I eat mostly raw, but I do enjoy cooked meals too. Cause let's keep it real. Like, I used to cook, and I still cook, like, but I cook very well. I cook food very well. So I'm still gonna cook, but I incorporate more raw meals because those are more of the healing foods. So I've been vegan, fully vegan, I would say, oh, next month will be 3 years. 3 years, July 4th. I remember July 4th was the last time I had a burger. So I'm going to remember July 4th every single year. That was the last time I couldn't even finish my burger. I couldn't finish it. Like, God was just talking to me. I was pregnant at the time with my daughter, and God was like, this needs to be a vegan pregnancy. And I was just kind of not listening. Okay. But that burger on July 4th just made me sick, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't even finish it. I took the meat off of it and then finished it like that. And that was it for me. I was done. And then we started adopting the raw vegan way uh not that year, the following year, because that's when my husband was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So that's when we began the raw vegan diet, and we saw everything heal. So because we saw that, that's where we are now. Like, we won't go back. So yes, we love cooked food. I do enjoy cooking. You guys will see some cooked food videos. I'll post those too. I will always post cooked food as well. But there are times where we fast and we just only have raw foods, and this is one of those times. We'll fast for an extended period of time from 14 to 30 days. We're only doing 14 days this time, but usually at the beginning of the year, we'll do it for like a good month. And then maybe like a couple cooked meals a week. To the most, maybe one cooked meal a day. But it depends. It really depends what's going on. Birthdays, holidays, that kind of thing. All right. I love the questions. Keep them coming because we got a few minutes before schedule. I don't know who this is. So yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. We can always get started early too. Like tonight, I wanted to discuss ways to lower blood pressure, ways to lower cholesterol, and also blood sugar with food. I have about maybe 3 things for you guys to just keep in mind to use if needed for those health conditions, because we can heal naturally. God has given us everything to heal. If you're eating this way for an extended period of time, just raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, you're gonna see healing like almost immediately within the first few days. Do I ever miss meat? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. Like, because I was pregnant, and I think that's probably what it was. Like, I was pregnant, and when you feel sick when you're pregnant, that's it. Like, I just know for me, when I was pregnant and I felt sick eating that burger, I was just repulsed and I just couldn't do it anymore. So I don't miss it. And a lot of the reason too why I don't miss it is because I'm able to cook things now that give me, I guess, that same fulfillment maybe. I don't feel like I'm missing anything, but it's like if I'm gonna cook a mushroom, best believe that mushroom's gonna be banging. Right. If I'm gonna make chickpeas, banging. Whatever it is that I make, I'm gonna make sure I season it to the way that I don't miss it. Now for my husband, that's a good question for my husband, because my husband, he was eating meat like 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So for him to be able to be vegan now, that's a big deal for him, So I'm sure there might be times when he might miss it because, when you're going over to family functions and everybody's still eating meat, and you smell it, you know what I mean? For me, I'm repulsed, right? Because I just go back to that sick feeling. But for him, he may miss it, but we make sure that whatever we cook, we still get the same fulfillment. So that's the thing. When you're cooking vegan, whatever it is you're cooking, season it the same way that you would season meat. So whatever the replacement is, whether it be beans or mushrooms or whatever it is that you're using to replace, just make sure you season it the same. And you're not really gonna miss it because it's really about the flavor, right? And then it's about the texture. So if you can mimic those in the vegan diet, then you're good. You're good. Thank you for the questions. I love it. Do you guys ever deal with negative family members who don't understand the lifestyle? So, yes and no. Yes and no. That's a great question because a lot of the family, they understand that this has been healing, especially for my husband who is no longer taking medication. So it's kind of like you can't you can't unsee it, right? You see the weight loss, you see that there's no medications being taken anymore, no diabetes, no high cholesterol, no high blood sugar. So it's kind of like you can't really question the diet. So they understand, but then at the same time, a lot of family may not be willing to change for their health as well, right? because a lot of times we feel like high blood pressure runs in the family when it's really the eating and the culture that runs in the family. So we're all eating the same things that cause the same things. So and that's the understanding that we have to have, right? So once we understand that, that we have to incorporate more raw fruits and vegetables into our diet, then I think more family members will be understanding of eating this way. I have to say though, my parents, who I grew up in a household that was not eating meat on a regular basis. And it's crazy because my mom has similar familiarities with me, right? When she was pregnant with me, that's when she stopped eating meat. And she also was coming off of like dairy products as well when she was pregnant with me. So do you see the relation there, right? So I didn't really have much meat even growing up. And very rare we would probably have like chicken or fish, that kind of thing. It wasn't until like maybe college days I may have had more of it, but I was never really eating it 3 times a day like my husband, who that was like the norm, right? It was like bacon breakfast, turkey sandwich lunch, and steak dinner every day, you know. So hey, how you doing? You are not late, honey. You are early. It is 8:50. We supposed to start at 9 o'clock. We're just doing like a quick Q&A. Quick Q&A right now. So it's because we have a few minutes. So you can talk about whatever you want to, sis. Welcome, Miss Joy. But Miss Tisha, thank you for the questions. I love it. And Demetria, you can continue to ask me questions too. But I'm so glad that everybody that's in the group that's doing the reset right now, you guys are killing it. We've done 8 days. We've done 8 days. So I would say though, my parents, both of my parents now, they don't eat meat at all. Like my dad, who was a dialysis patient, the last thing he could not come off was egg whites because he felt like he needed the egg whites for the protein. And I'm like, Dad, you don't need the egg whites for the protein. I promise. Okay. You don't need it. He just felt like he needed it. And he was holding on to that. And then he finally gave it up. He was done. He didn't even want to do fish anymore just because of the things that he was seeing going on with the fish and the way, they're just being harvested, being pulled, and it's a whole lot going on out there, right? So he was done with fish. But the egg whites he was holding on to, just holding on to, he just felt like he needed it. So he stopped. And when they did his protein level, listen, y'all, I cannot make this up, right? When they took his protein level, it was actually slightly higher after he stopped. That just blows my mind. Like I'm still just like, what? The thing is, the basic foundation of protein comes from plants, and we're not taught that. If you look at the gorilla, you look at all the animals that are huge with big muscle mass, what are they eating, right? They're vegans, right? They're not eating other animals. So, but they're eating a lot of it. They're eating a lot of plants, so much of it. So that's how they're able to get a whole lot of protein, right, from those plants to build up to their large size. They're larger than us. They're bigger than us. So if they're able to build muscle mass from what they eat, we can too. We're just not taught that. We're taught that we have to have a certain food group. And if we're not having that food group, then we're missing out on nutrition when that is completely far from the truth. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes. The family is in with me. My parents, they love it. And I think my mom, she just got off of all of her medication. Like maybe about a month ago. She's off of all of her meds now. And she really was just on one. But now she's off of all of it. Yep. And my dad, I think he still takes a couple because he's a dialysis patient, but he's not eating any meat anymore. So it's amazing. My husband's family, they are definitely meat eaters. Every time we have like a family functions, you're definitely gonna see like meat on the plate, that type of thing. Meat and potatoes, the American standard diet, right? The standard American diet. It's really hard to break from, right? It's really hard to break from. But I will say that so many people, my in-laws, they have done a fast with us. A couple of them, mom, my sister-in-law, they have done a fast with us. My brother-in-law, he's done it. Oh, my other sister-in-law, she just said she's about to do a fruit fast. So they're open to it, but to commit to it maybe long term, it may take some time, but everybody does realize the healing. Because look at my husband, he's the proof that it works. Like, he's not taking meds. Like, that's a big deal, right? Like, you look at somebody, they're losing weight, they're not taking medications. Yo, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So that's where it's at with the family. Thank you for asking. All right, y'all. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I mean, I could just pretty much just get started. I don't know who's coming on tonight. I know I sent out a message to the group. I also put it on my Instagram story so that we can get some people here. But everybody could just watch the replay if anything. All right. So I'm going to open us up with a quick prayer because I don't want to be the person speaking to you all tonight. I would like God to speak through me. So let's do it. Father, in the name of Jesus, I just want to say thank you for this wonderful night with these wonderful ladies and everybody else who is watching. I pray that you will speak through me. Let it be your words coming from my mouth to their ears. We love you. We thank you. We give you glory for your healing. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, y'all. So let me know how these 8 days have been for you. Like, let me know in the comments, please, please, please. I know, Demetria, you said it's been going good. Miss Joy, how's it been going for you? Let me know, please. We're gonna have a little chat and then we're gonna get into all of the the education side of things, like just the healing side of things, I should say. Let me know, Miss Joy, how's it been going these last 8 days for you? Let me know, please. Y'all already know, everybody coming in, drop your name, say hello. Hit me in the comments. Y'all already know I feed off of your energy. I need your energy tonight, please. Y'all already know. The kids are home, okay? Y'all already know I love my children. But best believe by the end of the day, you be like, okay, so give me some energy, y'all. Let me feel y'all energy. Ooh, okay. You say what are your thoughts on tofu? Oh, and these days, challenging external things going on, mind if I push through? You feel so energetic. Woo! That's what I want to hear. I want to hear. Let me see some fire, some 100, some lightning bolts. I just want to see some energy in the comments right now, please. I need to see it. I need to see it. Let me see it. What are my thoughts on tofu? I actually I don't mind tofu. I know it's processed. So you already know how I feel about processed food. Very, very minimal, right? Minimal to nil. So if you're having it, I would have it like not every day, just have it every so often. It's not bad. Soy has a bad rep. It really does. And that's because they are growing it as a monocrop to feed the animals. So a lot of our animals are eating soy and corn, GMO soy and corn. So they're genetically modifying a lot of the soy and the corn. So it does get a bad rep, but it's a complete protein. It has all 9 of the amino acids that your body needs, including the ones that your body doesn't make. It's a great source of protein, right? So if you can get it non-GMO, right? You can get it organic, non-GMO. I think it's great. However, it is processed. There are some people that I've seen that make their own tofu, right? Because it's the soybeans. You literally get the soybeans, you soak them and you process it down, and make it into that packed shape that packed I guess square that it's in. I've seen people make it. I'm like, wow. I mean, you can't get any better than that, right? But who's doing that? Like, we're not doing that, at least not all the time. So if you're gonna have it, I would say go for the non-GMO soy. And the organic, if as much as possible, if you're gonna have it. But I think it's great. I think soy is great. Soy is actually cardioprotective, meaning it's heart protective for women. Okay, it's actually protective even for like hormones. I know it gets a bad rep, like, oh, it has high estrogen, it's gonna make the men grow boobs and all of that. That is so false, guys. That is just horrible, terrible. Okay, it doesn't have that much. Okay, it doesn't have that much estrogen. It has phytoestrogens in there, but it's not enough to disrupt your the hormones that you have in your body. So have it. It's great for you. However, just like everything else, you shouldn't eat too much of it. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get into it. Congratulations to everybody for making it through 8 days. You made it through phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 was liquids only. Wow, right? For a couple of days. And then phase 2 was just fruits and vegetables, right? How did you guys like the meals? Let me know how you guys like the meals. Let me know in the comments how the meals are popping for you. All right. And yes, Miss Joy, if you can make the tofu yourself, I may give it a try one day. Just go for it, edamame, soybeans, delicious, right? So it's great. I think soy is great. I just think that it gets a bad rep because it's being grown like crazy GMO. Why? Because they have to meet the demand for the livestock. So unfortunately, a lot of the cows, they're not eating grass like they're supposed to eat, right? The cows are not grazing. Okay, they're not grazing like they need to be grazing. So because of that, they're giving them food that is unnatural for them so that they can get fat, right? And have that nice marbleization through the meat that you see. That's all soy and corn. I mean, they would tell you when I was getting meat at Whole Foods a while back, they would tell you, they start them on grass and then they finish them on soy and corn just so they could have a certain flavor. You go in there saying, "Hey, I want grass-fed beef, like straight grass-fed," right? They'll tell you, be like, "You sure you want grass fed?" And it's like, "What do you mean you sure you want grass fed?" Because it has a different flavor. It doesn't have that taste of the soy and corn, which is what most people their taste buds are affiliated with, that certain taste of soy and corn. It's crazy, right? We have soy and corn in everything. That's the taste that we're actually getting through our meat. So when you get that grass fed, it actually is it's different. It's totally different. So yes, yes, yes. Kelp noodles. Woo! That was one of my favorite meals today. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that as well. The kelp noodles was hitting home for me today. So I'm glad to hear that all of you guys are enjoying the meals. Congratulations to everybody for making it this far. You are now able to enter into phase 3, which is a great transition into cooked food. All right, you're bringing in the nuts, you're bringing in the seeds, you're bringing in the granola. The thing is, though, in this phase, the weight is not going to come off as quickly. You're still going to get amazing benefits. Okay, blood pressure is going to look good, cholesterol, all of that. It's just your weight, because you're adding in those healthier fats, the weight is not going to come off as quickly. You will still lose, but not as rapid as you may have lost if you stepped on the scale. Okay. Phase 1 and phase 2, you will see the change. Now is the time to step on the scale to see how much you've lost, because once you enter into phase 3, you're not going to be losing it as rapid. All right. That mango smoothie. Woo! That's one of my faves as well, along with the pie. I made another blueberry pie protein smoothie today. It's phenomenal. I love it. I'm so glad you guys love the meals. Please get a pen and paper because I'm about to share some really great information with you guys. I'll probably end up doing some videos about it when I have time, because I really want to get this knowledge out to the people. But I also may, if I'm able to put this up in some sort of way that you guys can receive it besides this video, especially the group, I will make sure to get that to you guys and let you know when it's available. All right. So before I begin, let me answer Miss Joy question. Okay, the protein powder I use, I can post it in the group. It's by Garden of Life. It's a raw protein meal. I think that's what it's called, raw protein meal. and it's really good. They have vanilla and they have, I think, chocolate, but I use vanilla and it's really, really good. It has sprouted everything, sprouted chickpeas, sprouted. It has everything in there. It's so good. So I will let you know. I'll post it up in the group. You can get it on Amazon. I get it on Amazon. It's actually cheaper there because it could be expensive, especially like in Whole Foods and Sprouts and all of that. So Amazon, usually sometimes they'll have a nice sale, and boom, best believe I catch that sale because it could be expensive. All right, you ready, guys? So a lot of times I get questions about blood pressure. Like, what can you do for blood pressure? My husband was on blood pressure medications for 10 years. Even prior to when we got together, he was on medication. And we actually went into doing the raw vegan fast for diabetes. We weren't even looking at the blood pressure, but God showed us that, hey, when the healing comes, everything's gonna come, right? Not just for one thing, but for all things. God said He will give you deliverance from all things, right? All things, not some, all. So we realized what was going on, right? And I came across an amazing article, amazing article. So I'm going to be sharing this with you guys soon. But it says mama knows best, right? Mama knows best when she says to eat your vegetables. What does that mean, right? Eating more fruits and vegetables increases your potassium level. We always talk about decreasing sodium when you have high blood pressure, right? Decreasing sodium. How many of you guys have heard that? How many of you guys have heard that you need to lower your sodium intake when you have high blood pressure? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm sure every single person has heard that. And that is facts, right? That is true, right? However, you should not only decrease sodium, right? You have to increase your potassium. And where do you get this potassium from? I'm not talking about taking a supplement, okay? I'm talking about eating fruits and vegetables. That's the best source of potassium, is eating more fruits and vegetables. And you're going to realize that when you eat more fruits and vegetables, not only are you getting that potassium that you need to lower your blood pressure, right? You're also getting more oxygen, right? More oxygenated foods into the bloodstream means what? More healing. So your body's able to get all of these nutrients, get all these enzymes, and literally they get into your body and fix what needs to be fixed. That's what was going on with my husband's blood pressure. We didn't realize at the time, but just increasing more fruits and vegetables into the diet, literally within that first week to that second week, that blood pressure was dropping, baby, and it was dropping fast to the point where we had to start declining the dosage of the medication. All right. So, number one, with blood pressure, please increase your potassium intake. Increase the intake of fruits and vegetables. Y'all got it? Say, I got it in the comments. Y'all got to talk back to me tonight, okay? Please. I don't want to be talking to myself tonight. You got it? Let me know. Let me know. You got it. All right. Thank you. So that's number one. All right. Increase fruits and vegetables. Woo! It's nothing that big, right? That's the first thing you got to do if you have high blood pressure. Anybody in your family that has high blood pressure right now, and I know everybody has somebody, okay? Everybody has somebody. I know I do, right? Everybody has somebody, right? So let them know, hey, what's your fruit and vegetable intake? And I guarantee you it's not enough. If they say, oh, I have a little salad, I had like an apple today. One apple is not enough. You need to be having at least 2 meals that are fruits and vegetables. Have your fruit salad in the morning, have your salad, and have your vegetable salad at night. That needs to be on the plate if you have high blood pressure. Absolutely. All right. So once you start increasing these foods, guess what? Less salt, less sodium, more potassium. That's the ratio that you have to have. Instead, now we're eating more like cooked food, fried food, nutrient less food, right? When we're supposed to be eating nutrient dense food, we're eating packaged food. Like we're not getting the right balance of eating more raw fruits and vegetables. So the first thing you tell somebody, you got high blood pressure, eat more fruits and vegetables. You got it? All right. The next thing you can do is garlic. All right. Keep that in mind. Garlic is amazing for blood pressure. Literally take 2 to 3 bulbs of garlic and you can boil it. Make some tea with that. If it is high, okay, drink on that. And you drink on that throughout the day. You are going to see it come down. Garlic has a lot of sulfur compounds, and those sulfur compounds help to bring the blood pressure down. All right. So you can also put garlic in your food. You can cook with it. All right. Don't be afraid to use it. All right. It's a great aromatic. It's excellent. Excellent. So we got it. More fruits and vegetables. If you need to have something quickly right away to help bring it down, do some garlic tea. 2 to 3 bulbs of cloves of garlic. Boil it, let it steep, okay, for a little while, maybe about 15, 20 minutes, and then drink on that throughout the day. Okay, and then beets. Beets are getting slept on. Okay, we're literally walking by beets in the produce section. Okay, if you have high blood pressure, you need to have beet juice every day. You need to keep beets seriously in your refrigerator. Like it needs to be a part of your daily diet. Okay, beets have nitrates. Nitrates relax blood vessels. They let more blood flow in. And what does that do? Right, that extra volume of blood, it lowers the blood pressure, right? So that's like a natural nitrate right there. You don't have to take prescription nitrates, okay? That's a natural form right there, the beets, okay? So just juice them, or you can cut them up and blend them. You can eat them raw, preferably, right? I would say once you cook them, you're gonna lose a lot of those enzymes. Okay. But I would say have some beet juice. Beet juice is actually pretty good, right? How many of you guys have had beet juice? Let me know in the comments. I'm not talking to myself. I already know. How many of you have had beet juice? Let me know. Anybody? Okay, yes, right. You love beet juice. So guess what? It's actually helping your blood pressure. All right. So 1 cup at least a day. And guess what? Not only does it help with blood pressure, it's great for blood iron levels, right? More oxygen, more healing, y'all. Blood iron levels. All you got to do if you want to increase that iron absorption, okay, is yes. Hey Mary, how are you? Um if you want to increase that blood iron absorption, okay, you need to have it with a vitamin C source. So I would say like lemon. Just put some fresh lemon in there with the beet juice and just drink it up. All right? That's for blood iron levels and that is also for blood pressure, okay? So eat more fruits and vegetables, going raw, fasting, or just incorporating it into your daily routine, okay? Garlic is great and beets. Those are the top 3 right there. There's so many more, so many more, so many more. But I'm just gonna leave y'all with at least 3 for each, okay? Because it can't be overwhelming because God literally gave us everything and gave us everything in abundance. Okay, abundance. All right. Not to top it off with exercise. Like this is not even with exercise. Okay. Do you know what exercise also does? It helps to lower your blood pressure. So if you're doing this and you're exercising, what medication you gonna need? All right. All right. Let's move on to high cholesterol. Any questions before I move on? Please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about what I just spoke about, beets, garlic, and just eating more fruits and vegetables, getting more potassium. Let me know. I'll give you guys a sec. This is burdock, and I mixed it with dandelion root. I don't know if y'all can see. Look at that. It's dark. Woo, child. Mm. All right. Okay. You said no questions right now. All right. This is great. This is great. All right. So, where am I? High cholesterol. So let's get into it, right? Most of the cholesterol in our diet is going to come from animal products. And if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Animals have cholesterol. We have cholesterol, animals have cholesterol. A lot of times we don't think of animals as having the same thing that maybe we can have. Just like we have hormones, they have hormones, which is why when you eat them, you get disruption in your hormones, right? When you eat dairy products or anything animal related, they may have something that could potentially disrupt whatever you have, right? Because there's a huge similarity. They are mammals. We are mammals. Most of the time, we're eating mammals. Most of the time, I know some people are eating reptiles and things like that. All right, you already know where I'm going, right? Oh, and yes, and fish and everything. So when you think about it, right? Cholesterol is going to come from primarily an animal source, okay? Primarily an animal source. So when you're eating less of that, you're going to have less issues with cholesterol, right? The cholesterol literally builds up in your arteries and it forms plaques, and you already know what comes after that, right? You can have a cardiac event, things of that nature, right? So how do you decrease that with food, right? So first of all, you want to decrease your intake of animal products. That's the first thing that you want to do. I would say to nil, right? But if that is not a goal of yours, then you will want to decrease the amount of animal products that you're taking in. All right. Just decrease the amount because you're going to see a huge difference once you do that. All right. Now, after that, there are other foods that you can add in. Oats. Oats are incredible. Okay. Literally, there's a nutrient in oats, beta glucan. They literally bind to the cholesterol and help clear it out the system. Okay. I would say sprouted oats will be my favorite. However, you can't always find that. I know they have a big bag at Costco. A big bag at Costco I saw the other day. But just get some oats. Okay, eat some oatmeal. You can have it raw like that. A lot of times I would just get oats and mix it with flax and chia seed. Maybe put like a little agave in there and just kind of stir it around with some fruit and just have it like that. Or if you need to cook it and have it warm, you can do that too because it's effective cooked as well. All right. How many of y'all knew that? Let me know in the comments. Oats. Oats good for cholesterol. You are going to see a huge difference in your cholesterol when you're incorporating oats every single day. Every single day, or at least most days out of the week. You're going to see your cholesterol drop. And I'm not talking about honey nut Cheerios, okay? I'm not talking about anything processed, all right? Because they got on the box the American Heart Association. They got all of that. This will help lower cholesterol because it's an oat-based cereal. Listen, get you the real deal, all right? Get you the real deal. Get you some oats and preferably sprouted oats, but just get some oats, period. You're going to see a huge difference in your cholesterol level. Okay. Woo, yes, I got everything listed here. Aloe. Ah, aloe is incredible. There's a reason why I have you guys taking one aloe pill a day. I hope you guys remember to do that. Okay. Aloe is incredible, okay? It literally will not allow it to be absorbed, the cholesterol, into your bloodstream, okay? It will bind to it and wash it out. It is absolutely incredible. So you should be taking one aloe pill every single day, okay? One small piece of aloe every day is going to help your cholesterol phenomenally. So, I mean, if you're doing all these things I'm going to list, you're not going to have problems with high cholesterol. And you're also cutting back your dairy products and cutting back your meat intake. Like, come on. All right. Definitely. Okay. So, sprouted oats, aloe, avocados. Okay. Avocados are great because they actually boost your good cholesterol. So, if you need your HDL levels to come up, that's the good cholesterol. You need to be eating avocados. Add them to your salad. Okay. I know my husband didn't like avocados. Now he likes them chopped up a little bit, but he didn't like them in the beginning. So I would just kind of throw him in like a green smoothie and he would have it that way. So you can just kind of put it in a smoothie and have it because the benefits are there. All right. They're going to lower your LDL, lower your total cholesterol level, and increase your HDL, which is what you want. You want the good cholesterol, right? You don't want the bad cholesterol that's causing the cardiac events. Okay. Everybody got it? Let me know. Got it? Say got it in the comments. Come on, guys. I need to feel your energy. I need to feel the energy in the room. Y'all already know. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So what do we have so far? We got sprouted oats, aloe, and avocado. Thank you. Thank you, sis. All right. So those are the top 3. There's more. Nuts, right? Nuts are really good, right? For lowering cholesterol. So you just want to have a handful of mixed nuts a day. Just a handful of mixed nuts a day. They also will lower the bad cholesterol, the LDL and total cholesterol levels, and also increase the good cholesterol levels, the HDL. So nuts are incredible for giving you that good cholesterol that you need. Avocados, good cholesterol. Okay. Oats, gonna bring everything down. Okay, aloe, incredible. There was this one gentleman who my dad always tells me this story that there was a gentleman that he used to work with before he retired and he had high cholesterol and the doctor put him on a statin and he was like, "Man, I don't want to take this. You know, I've been hearing about the muscle pain and everything that comes along with it." And my dad was like, "You know, why don't you take an aloe piece of aloe a day?" He's like, "A piece of aloe?" It's like, "Yeah, take a piece of aloe a day." So he took a piece of aloe a day and he did it for 3 months and went back in to get the lab work, went to the doctor. The doctor looked at the lab work, was like, "Man, these pills are working great, right? Your cholesterol is looking really good." And he's like, "Pills?" He's like, "Yeah, the pills are working great." He's like, "I haven't taken those pills that you gave me." He's like, "What? What are you taking?" And he told him, he said, "I'm taking aloe." And do you know what the doctor said? The doctor said, "Do not tell anybody." Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely crazy. Every time my dad talks to me about that, I'm like, please don't tell me that. Now, I know there's a lot of doctors out there that are amazing and you're working with patients to get off meds. I know that. But then there's a lot as well that do not want people to know the truth about healing from what God gives us, okay? So prayerfully you are with doctors that want to help heal you, okay? And not keep you on meds. All right? But yes, aloe is amazing for cholesterol. I always tell people that suffer with cholesterol, please take it. Take it and take it every day. It's going to change your life. All right? All right? That's it, guys. That's what I got for cholesterol. Okay? Sprouted oats. All right? Avocados, aloe. What else did we discuss? Nuts, and I'm missing one. That's it. Yeah, those 4. Now, there's a lot more, but these are the 4 that there's a lot of studies behind that when you have this as a part of your daily diet, or at least within the week, you're having some of it, you're going to see a lot of benefit. All right. All right. Everybody hit me with 100 right now in the comments. All right. We got a few more people that came on. Hit me with 100 right now. Hit me with 100. Let me see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need to see it. I got to fill up y'all energy tonight. All right. Woo. So when I tell you, we just went through blood pressure, we just went through cholesterol. Now we're going to go through things that you could do for blood sugar. Now, when I tell you this is what we came into this fast for initially, because my husband's blood sugar was just high. There was a point where it was just really high. I'm trying to remember. It was like probably almost 200 one time. This was before the fast. And we tried so many different things. And I remember the things we were trying, it was coming down. coming down, but we could just never get it under that 100. And this fast helped us do that. This fast helped us do that. So when they tell you, oh, eating fruits, when they tell you eating fruits is going to exacerbate diabetes or make you have high blood sugar, that is false. Okay. And I could tell you this because when my husband first started the fast, he only did fruits. He was not with the vegetables, y'all. I had to kind of convince him on the vegetable side of things. Okay. That's why we got all these dressings in the guide. Okay. But he was not with it. He was just doing the fruits. And he did mostly fruit for 30 days in the initial program, right? When we first started. And when I tell you the blood sugar went down, it dropped to like the 80s. Like it went down. So I'm telling you, like, the sugar that's in fruit is going to be different from the processed sugar and the sugar that's in the food that they're giving us. All right. It's actually healing to our bodies. It's initially what God wanted us to be on when we were created, right? We were in a garden, we were picking from the trees, we were eating fruits. Like we were fruitarians in the beginning of time, right? And then naturally over time we had to toil the land to eat the food that we're eating now. So fruits are healing. Vegetables are healing. They will help to lower your blood sugar. Okay. Now, from time to time, eating cooked food, when we eat certain things, we're eating cakes, and for birthdays and holidays, we got all this stuff. Yeah, my husband's blood sugar is going to come up over 100. Like the other day, having something, it was probably like maybe 110 or so, which is not bad, right? But we know what to do. Like as soon as we see the numbers going where they should not be, all right, this is what we need to do. So I want to share that with you guys. Okay, top 3. Well, really I have 4. Cinnamon sticks. Please go to the nearest Sprouts, Whole Foods, Publix, wherever, and get you some cinnamon sticks. And I'm not talking about the cinnamon powder, okay? Cinnamon sticks straight from the source. That is going to help bring your blood sugar down, and quickly too. Quickly. You want to boil them, maybe about 3 to 4 sticks, and boil it and make some tea. That's it. All right. Now you can also, if you need to use cinnamon powder, I would say use the Ceylon cinnamon. That's going to be the purest form. It's CEYLON cinnamon. Okay. The other forms of cinnamon are okay. It's just that they sometimes put fillers in them. Unfortunately, right? Fillers. So the Ceylon cinnamon is 100% pure, or the cinnamon sticks. Okay. That's going to help bring your blood sugar down. And that has helped my husband. Every time he may see it looking a certain way, it will come down quick. All right. Quick. You don't have to have high blood sugar. You don't have to wrestle with diabetes. There are things here to help you. You don't have to take medications. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got it. Got it. All right. Another thing to use for your blood sugar. I got them on here. Leaves. Okay. There's a lot of leaves that help with blood sugar. Okay. God says in his word, the fruit will be for our food and the leaves for our healing. Okay. The fruit for our food, the leaves for our healing. Mango. Okay. Mango fruit is for our food. We love it, right? Guess what? The leaves are for our healing. The leaves will bring down your blood sugar. All right. Incredible. Sour sop. Okay. Blood sugar down. All right. It's also good for cancer, right? Cancer fighter, right? Jackfruit, right? The fruits in that family, soursop, jackfruit, breadfruit. All right. If you're from the Caribbean, you already know. These are fruits that we eat, right? But the leaves, when I tell you, powerful cancer fighters, and also will bring down your blood sugar. So don't sleep on the leaves. If you can get some soursop, you can get some mango, moringa. Moringa leaves are also good. They sell moringa tea. I think they have them in the bags too. Get that. That's gonna help your blood sugar. All right. So cinnamon, and then I just put leaves because the leaves of most of the trees out there are gonna help with your blood sugar. All right. Okay. What else do I got? Aloe. Aloe is another one. Okay. Don't sleep on aloe, okay? It's gonna help with your cholesterol and it's gonna help with your blood sugar. So you're literally getting it all in one, okay? It's good for digestion, okay? It helps with constipation. Think about it, that gel that's going into your body is help coating your digestive system. So it's gonna help push everything out. You're gonna have a nice flow. It's not gonna be stiff, it's not gonna be hard, okay? You're gonna be able to go to the bathroom a little bit more free, okay? Ladies, I know this is a little bit on the TMI side, but ladies, it's gonna help you with lubrication. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, aloe. Just think about it. That gel right there, that says enough. It's gonna help you with hormones. It's gonna help you with digest. It just helps with everything. Okay, aloe helps with your skin. It helps with your hair. I've been using it on my daughter's hair since she was born, and she is 2.5 years old. She got hair down to her shoulder, almost mid back. Okay, and I'm gonna continue to use it. Now I'm using it in my hair regrowth journey because I'm starting to take care of my hair now. Because the last 5 years having kids, I did not take care of my hair at all. So guess what? It was gone. Okay. My hair said, Deuces, I'm done with you, girl. Okay. So now I'm trying to revive my hair back and I'm using aloe. Okay. So when I tell you aloe is good for everything, just go to the store and just get you some. If you're not growing it yourself, just have it in your refrigerator. Just keep it there. Okay. And use it every day. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Dr. Lena. Yes, I will go back over that at the end, okay? And then cinnamon sticks, sour side. Yes, you got it. You got it. You got it. But I got you. I got you, Dr. Lena. Okay, so the last one is, well, two more. Broccoli. The sulforaphane in broccoli is going to help lower blood sugar incredibly, incredibly. And another thing about broccoli, okay, it is the number one cancer fighter. Okay, that sulforaphane is powerful. And what's even more, like what blows my mind even more, is the broccoli sprouts have 100 times more sulforaphane than the actual broccoli itself. So if there's anybody fighting cancer, broccoli sprouts, you need to have that in your salad, have that in your smoothie every single day. Every single day. You need to have more of those sulforaphane compounds in your body. They're gonna literally get in there and work. All right, get in there and work. We just got to put more of these healing foods into our body. Listen, our body is waiting for these things, waiting for these foods, waiting for these enzymes. Where are they? When are you going to give them to me? Okay. I'm telling you. Listen, you on this fast. How do you feel right now? You feel incredible, right? Your body was thirsting for this, waiting for this. And when you receive it, you feel so much better. You just feel that healing flowing through your veins, right? Your blood is on a whole new level right now. I bet you they take your test your blood oxygen level. It is up. I remember the first fast that I did, my blood oxygen level was at 100. 100. That the lady was like, listen, I rarely see anybody coming here and their blood oxygen level is at 100. Usually it's like 98, 97, right? Mine at that time, because I was eating that way, was at 100. Okay. When I'm eating cooked food, it's likely not gonna be at 100. All right. But when you're eating straight food that has nothing but oxygen in it, your blood oxygen levels at 100. Guess what? 100% healing is flowing through your veins. All right. Guys, the healing is here. We just got to put it into our body. We just got to put it there, right? So don't sleep on these alive foods. They're here for us all, okay? And the last thing for blood sugar is green beans. Green beans, powerhouse for blood sugar. All right. You can either eat them or blend them. I know for my husband, we will blend them and just I would put ginger and lemon in there. So it's literally just green beans, ginger, and lemon, blend it up and drink it. And he would have it every morning. So think about that. You're doing that, you're doing soursop, you're doing aloe, you're doing all of these things. Like, what are you gonna have? Right? What are you gonna have? Do you see what I'm saying? So if you feel me right now, let me see. Let me see some fires. Let me see some. Give me something in the comments. Come on, y'all. Give me something. Let me feel y'all energy right now. If y'all enjoyed everything that God has allowed me to release on tonight, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me see it. But what the overall message for tonight is, guys, the overall message is just to increase more healing foods. Once you start putting more of these foods into your body's going to receive them, right? And then it's going to do what it's supposed to do. We are supposed to heal. Once you get a cut on your arm or anything, what does it start to do? It starts to heal itself, right? Then when you put things like aloe on it, woo, you put that aloe on, that's great. Woo, that healing time is cut in half. Y'all already know them scars ain't looking the same once you put that aloe on it. You see what I'm saying? So our bodies are going to try to heal anyway because that's what we were created to do. Our bodies are going to try to heal anyway. But then when you put something on it that's going to help it heal, woo, speak, Lord, it's going to heal even faster. So that's why you got to put things in your body that's created for you to heal so you can heal even faster. Your body's trying to heal right now. Your body's speaking to you. You have high blood pressure, you have high cholesterol, you have high blood sugar. You don't have to have it, right? Your body is fighting. It's trying to heal right now. But you have to give it the things that it needs so that it can heal and heal quickly. All right? Are y'all feeling me? Are y'all feeling me? Are y'all feeling me? Yes. So increase your fiber. Please increase your fiber because all of these foods that I gave you right now, fiber. Fiber. We do not get enough fiber. That's why we're sick. That's why we're constipated. Okay? We do not get enough fiber. Where's the fiber in the diet? Where's the fiber in the flesh, right? Where's the fiber in the cheese? Where's the fiber in the processed food? Where is that? Where is that? Where's the fiber in the burger? Where's the fiber? Let me know. That's the problem, right? So we're not eating these foods with enough fiber. So we're not able to push them out so they stay inside of our bodies longer than they need to. And that's where the sickness comes in. All right. And it doesn't happen overnight. God is so gracious. It happens over years and years and years of doing this. So you realize now when you're fasting and you're eating, right, the fruits and the vegetable, how quickly your body snaps back, baby. Snaps back because you're getting that fiber. All right. And that oxygen. Increase fiber, increase potassium, decrease sodium. Okay. And decrease inflammation and decrease oils. I have it all here. Okay. I'm going to try to get this to you guys in another way where you guys can have it like on paper because I already know that's sometimes the easiest way to see it. So I'm going to do my best to get this information to you guys in that way. All right. So please increase fiber even after this challenge. Increase fiber. Okay. Increase water even because that's going to help flush everything out. Okay. All right, everybody got it? Say got it in the comments. Remember, you have to have more potassium. You have to have more potassium and you have to have less sodium. Okay? More potassium, more natural potassium, fruits and vegetables. Okay? Decrease your inflammation level, right? By putting more foods in your body that have less inflammation. Okay? Less oils. All right? Less oils, guys. We got to stop cooking in the inflammatory oils. If you're going to use oil, because I use oil, right? Use oils that are not inflammatory and don't use it so much. All right. Avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil. Those are the oils that are not as inflammatory as the vegetable oil and the canola oil. Those are oils that are cause inflammation. All right. And inflammation is the root cause of everything, of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, everything. So you increase your inflammation level, you increase your level and risk for chronic disease. All right. So decrease inflammation level by putting in more fruits and vegetables. All right. And the goal is to have a diet that is SOS free. All right. Salt, oil, and sugar free. Now, let's keep it real, right? We like a little salt. We like a little oil. We like a little sugar. Okay. I know I do. All right. So you just want to at least bring it down. All right. Why? Because when you have a lot of salt, a lot of oil, and a lot of sugar, you're increasing inflammation. Okay. So if you're going to use salt, use sea salt, use Himalayan salt. All right. Okay. We're not getting that, what that big thing on Morton, whatever they got nowadays. We're not doing that. All right. Use a little bit of sea salt or Himalayan. Okay. Oils. Use oils that are not inflammatory. Sugar, we're not using white sugar, highly refined sugar. Okay. Maple syrup, date sugar, agave. You want to use natural sources. Okay. I think I covered it all. That's it. All right. That's it. Okay. Listen, Miss Joy, I'm right there with you. I can't really do all the way sugar free. So I do some maple syrup and agave. I bake. And what I've been doing now with the cakes that I make, because my husband was like, listen, I want a carrot cake for Father's Day. Vegan, of course. I bake vegan. And I'm like, all right, I got you. But what I've been doing, instead of using like a cup of brown sugar, like I'll use a cup of agave inside the recipe, or a cup of maple. Like I'll switch it out. So you'll find that it's still sweet, and I use date sugar too. So I just try to make it as healthy as I can. But listen, holidays, birthdays, I want everybody to enjoy. It's just that the majority of your diet should be as healthy as you can. It should be as anti-inflammatory as possible. You're going to enjoy your birthday, okay? I went to Planta for my birthday. I ate it up, okay? It was a vegan restaurant, but I ate it up, okay? You're going to enjoy your birthday. You're going to enjoy holidays. You're going to enjoy family time, right? But what are you doing on an everyday basis, right? That's what counts. That's what matters, all right? So for Dr. L, real quick, I want to go over high blood pressure. So for high blood pressure, I had garlic, okay? Garlic is amazing, especially cloves for garlic, to boil them and have it as tea, drink it. Just simply increasing your potassium level, increasing, not taking a supplement, but increasing more fruits and vegetables, having that balance where you're having more fruits and vegetables and less sodium filled foods is also going to decrease it drastically. Okay. And the beets have natural nitrates. So they're automatically going to lower the blood pressure because of those nitrates. So those were the foods for high blood pressure. All right. All right, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. This was an amazing discussion. Please let me know. I'll leave like maybe 2 minutes for any questions. Please let me know. Did you guys enjoy this tonight? Please let me know. Please let me know. I know the last couple of resets I didn't really get into it like this. But I say, you know what? This is what God is calling me to do, and I need to do more of this. And I'm gonna try to get in front of the camera a little bit more and talk about this, because like we need it. We need it. We need it. Our people need it. We need it. I need it. I got to remind myself a lot of times too. So, I'm not perfect. Okay. I talk about it, but sometimes, okay. Sometimes what you're out. And I noticed too that whenever I eat out, I can't even eat out. Even if it's a vegan restaurant, like we ate at a vegan restaurant the other day and I got sick. I was like, I could tell the oil that they used was just horrible oil. It was likely like vegetable oil, which I'm sure they used. It's a restaurant, right? And it tore up my stomach. It really did. So, you just do the best you can. Very, very informative. That is so kind, Dr. Lena. I appreciate you. Listen, we're gonna let God work. We're gonna let God work on that book. Okay. I'm trying over here. I really am. Oh, honey. Honey, I know, ooh, honey is like one of those vegan, it divides the vegans because it's like honey is from the bees. So it's like you're taking something from an animal as well. But I'm gonna keep it real. I use honey. I use raw honey. Um, I use it because I know there's a lot of benefits in it. It's one of those things. They do have vegan honey as well, but I think honey is great. I think it's even better in its raw form. There's a lot of studies on honey and the amazing benefits. So in terms of a sweetener, I think is great. I think it's from a natural source. So I think it's great along with maple syrup and agave. So I'm one of those vegans that uses honey every once in a while. Okay. I'm sorry, vegan police. Okay. All right. Listen, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. And you clapping it up for yourself because you made it through 8 days. Phase 3 is on the way. Enjoy phase 3. You're transitioning now into the cook season. So just enjoy phase 3. Add in those meals. If you want to lose more weight, then you want to stick to phase 1 and phase 2. All right. But thank you so much, Mary, Demetria, Miss Joy, Dr. Lena. Who else was on here tonight? Let me know if I forgot to say your name. Let me go back up. Miss Tisha. Yes. Thank you everybody for joining me on tonight. And this is gonna be on replay. So you can watch it again. All right. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube. I'll be putting up my first long form, actually a couple of long form videos. Listen, y'all, I've been trying. Okay. I do a lot of shorts, but I'm putting up one of my first long forms in the coming weeks. Probably the next 2 weeks I'll have it up. Um with some walnut tacos that we made before the fast, okay? Before the fast. And I'm excited to share that with you guys. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm getting it back up. I'm resurrecting it. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Have a great phase 3. And let's do it. We got 6 more days. All right. I still have one more day of kelp noodles, which I enjoyed. But then I'll be joining you guys on the next set of meals soon. Congratulations, guys. Y'all have a good night. I really enjoyed this conversation and I hope it helps you. And God bless you. Bye bye.